When the Black Plague meets the seawall, you get a defensive struggle, and defensive struggle is what we got when Rio Hondo took on Port Isabel this past Friday at Rio Hondo. The Bobcats win in a defensive battle. They're now 5-1. They've got a 2-game win streak against the Tarpons, and now they've got an 18-16 series lead against the Big Blue as well.
Completely different game. Now we're trying to stop all the little pass plays. They're going to throw the ball 90% of the time. These guys ran 90% of the time, so it's a different gear we got to switch. Secondary wise, we got to get a lot of work this week on pass play. So we'll get it done. We're looking forward. We lost last year 18-21. That we gave up a touchdown on a kickoff return. So I'm hoping this year we flip that and we're able to take care of business.
Coach Rocky James talking about going up and taking on Orange Grove this week, and Hondo Harris, their quarterback. Joe, like he said, it's a completely different game from Port Isabel. It goes from a run to a pass game. What are your thoughts as Rio Hondo takes on Orange Grove?
Well, I think their fans will be excited to see it because 8 possessions is all they had in that game against PI. They're going to have the offense on the field a lot more against Orange Grove. And, man, if ever there was a team they said we want to get after last year's the way they lost, 21-18, they thought they could win that game, and they want to win this one.
Dennis, yeah, a 3-point difference last year, but against a quarterback like Hondo Harris, you have to be ready every single play.
Yeah, Orange Grove is just a tough team, and Harris is a really special player. I guess getting a win like this is just good for confidence-wise, not only, and then you have the redemption, the idea of redemption after what happened last year. So it'll be interesting to see their approach and how the adjustments they make schematically going into this one.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, a couple of small teams made some big gains this past week, starting with Lyford, who at home against San Diego started off the game with an 85-yard kickoff return. That's a good way to get things going. And they defeat San Diego, who last year was the district champion in 16-3A Division I. So this is a huge win for Lyford. Meanwhile, La Villa, they were going up against a Corpus Christi London team who hadn't lost all year and hadn't given up a single point. 5-0 without all of them shutouts. That was until La Villa comes up with the big run here. Ramiro Cantu takes it in for the first points of the year against London, and they go on to win it 14-7. Joe, big, huge win. Which was the bigger win, La Villa's or Lyford's?
Anytime a team knocks off a defensive or team like that hasn't given up a point, I'm going to go La Villa, because to go up there and do that, that's big. But Lyford right there with them. But that's 5 shutouts, and then you not only score against them, you beat them. That's the bigger one.
That's a huge one. Dennis, what do you think?
Yeah, and La Villa's offense has kind of been on this type of rhythm the whole season. Mac Pettis back there, and then you have Ramiro Cantu. That backfield is really talented, really skilled. It's not a surprise what the offense did, but then again, against that defense, it just shows you at the type of level they're playing at.
London had been scoring points as well, so that credit to La Villa's defense there. We are coming right back on Sunday Sports Extra. Going to talk a little 31-6A, and who's looking good this week? Well, it's the PSJ North Raiders. It's all next.